We have Gatorade, we have coffee, and now we have Smart Up. Our slogan is kick it into high gear with a sip. But why choose us? Why pick us as your advertising company? The reasons why you should pick us are pretty simple. First of all, we really do appreciate this product and feel like it's a game changer. The reason why we picked the term Smart Up for the product is because it's similar to the common saying of drink up. And kick it into high gear with the sip was a slogan that we picked because high gear means speed, and sip is talking about the product and how it's drunk. And then an IQ increase usually increases the rate of work and how it's being like how it's finished. So who needs it? This is something that our advertising company went into lots of depths for because we believe that finding the correct target audience is perfect for this is necessary for this product because without it, I feel like this product will not go to many places. I don't feel like lots of other advertising companies really go over this, but we believe that an IQ boost from a drink could best be suited for people that are 16 to 30 years old. This age is where students are studying in either school or college, and people around the age of 25 to 30 have just reached the workforce and are starting to work and could use an IQ boost if they're not used to the sort of rigorous work that they're being put through. We tried avoiding older people because we often know that older people will have a harder time taking in drinks that change their mental state. So we wanted to avoid any sort of health problems that any sort of health lawsuits that you might end up getting because of the age range that you're trying to uh, trying to sell to. We figured out that 16 to 30, people that are the age of 16 to 30 are very abundant in the U.S. Nearly 64, uh, over 64 million people in the U.S. fit into this demographic, and out of that, 50% is male. And in this demographic of 16 to 30 and them being male, we figured out that their income range is between 20,000 to 41,000 a year. We have the TV ad on this link, and in this TV ad, we talked about how the scientists at Stanford were very surprised about the findings when they were looking at the product and how they were impressed with it. We think that ethically speaking, lots of people between the age of 16 to 30 would greatly appreciate the ability to figure out what scientists think about this product because it seems very unsafe as it's increasing or it's changing your mental state. But by telling scientists to give a review of this, they're able to feel at ease because they know that scientists who are professionals are okay with it. Logically, we gave them the specific statistics that for 2 hours your IQ will increase by 10 points. I feel like being too vague would have become a problem, but by being very specific, I feel like the audience will be much more at ease. Emotionally speaking, we feel like in the ad we didn't have to go to too far of lengths to try to make it emotional because I feel like the slogan of kick it into high gear with the sip, that simplicity in there allows the audience to feel a lot more at ease. People that are in the age of 16 to 30 have a lot of work, they have a lot of stress. We feel like this product that's able to immediately help them with their work is like a simplicity that they often lack. I don't believe other advertising companies often talk about the emotional feeling, but we feel like the emotion is just as important as the ethical and logical standpoint of an ad. For the print ad, uh, For logically, we tried creating trust by giving them the same statistics that we did in the video with the 2 hours increase, the IQ increase for 2 hours. We put the word guaranteed to make sure that the audience feels like they have they can be sure that the product really does work, because if we're putting guaranteed, we are definitely confident about what we're putting out there. And we think that the audience feels this confidence, and we think that that's really important because we ourselves in the advertising company truly do believe in this product and think that it can go to a lot of places. We think it can revolutionize the necessity for coffee and Gatorade. For the expenses on ad placement, we believe that two areas needed to be the areas that we would go to market. First, we went to Sports Illustrated because they have a majority male population and they have around 12 to 20 publications a year. This might not seem like a lot, but the thing is that they sell out in states that have a large population of 16 to 30-year-olds. And we believe that by going to those readers, we can get this product out to a lot of different types of people. We want to try to get it into every magazine so that the audience there's the really good chance for the audience to actually remember the name of our product and try to go buy it. The yearly cost would come out to around $3.3 million. While that does seem like a lot, I feel like one singular focus towards a magazine company would be far more efficient than going to multiple different companies and having small different ads. By making a big impact on a very big magazine, we can really allow the viewers and audience to actually remember the product. This is something other advertisement companies often don't do. They just go spread it out everywhere and justify that. But we believe that a focused approach towards advertisement is the most important thing for this product. For our online ads, Fox is a continuous channel that often is always running, and we want to try to run the ads on their prime time. The reason why is because the ages 16 to 24, there has been a sudden increase in the trend for them to watch the news. Right now, the news is very important, and we believe that if we advertise while the younger population is actually looking at the news, because usually Fox has viewers that are around the 30 to 40 range, we believe that we can actually bring in a lot of new people to buy the product. This would come to around the cost of $6.6 million. And but the good thing is that Fox News has 3 million viewers on their prime time, and this is 3 million possible people who could buy the product. Taking it back, uh, if we go to the print ad, I just wanted to talk about one other thing. We're planning on taking it to CVS and also possibly Walgreens. The reason why we want to take these drinks there is because of the audience that actually goes to these areas. While the age range is hard to identify for a CVS or Walgreens, we do know that oftentimes lots of drinks that enhance physical and mental endurance are often in the CVS and Walgreens. So we believe that going onto that market and making a name for ourselves in CVS would be the best way to get this product out. Because people who are going in for maybe a Gatorade coffee or a 5 hour energy will also see the product on the shelves. And if they realize that their IQ can be increased for 2 hours straight, they might want to pick up the product. Our advertisement company truly does believe in this product. We think that it's going to get rid of coffee and Gatorade forever. We think that this IQ boosting drink called Smart Up really does have the ability to change the lives of people. And we're taking in an approach that's never really been done by another advertisement company. We're trying to focus in on specific areas and trying to breach the market through there. And after we are able to do that, then I believe that SmartUp can become a common household name, something that students and workers often go to whenever they need help and need to speed up on their work. I truly do believe that SmartUp is the future. Thank you.